Okay, so today we have Morrissey and Lucky Lisp. This one was requested last week, and it's been requested, before that as well. The title, the alliteration, it just caught my attention. So yeah, Lucky Lisp. Why does the word lisp have an S in it? I mean, that's like a Jerry Seinfeld joke or something. But anyway, let's get into this one. See what's going on. Talk about it after. It's just less than 3 minutes. So let's see what's up. Different intro.
When your gift unfurls, when your talent becomes apparent, I will roar from the stalls, I will gurgle from the circle. The saints march shyly down on you. Oh, they couldn't get over your nine-leaf clover. Lucky Lisp was not wasted on you. Lucky Lisp wasn't wasted on you. When your name's with the best, will my name be on your guest list? And I will roar from the stalls. Ooh, the balcony full was me a fool. Jesus made this all for you, love, you love, you love, you love. He couldn't get over your grandma's omen. Lucky Lisp was not wasted on you. Lucky Lisp wasn't wasted on you.
All right. Okay. So, Lucky Lisp by Morrissey. Again, just, short song, less than 3 minutes, but it felt shorter than less than 3 minutes, honestly. So yeah, I mean, just to, talking about it from the top, right from the start. The intro, I said it was kind of a different intro. I don't know. I don't know if it was, I was gonna say like synthesizers or maybe it was the drums. I don't know what the noise, how it started off. Again, I'm not, freaking well inclined to every instrument. But there is, just the credits here. All this is bass guitar, drums, and guitars. And what I like about this is on bass guitar is Andy Rourke, and on drums is Mike Joyce. Now, I mean, I think this is again was one of the last songs. I think from Bona Drag, it was like the last album that they had. There were any Smiths members joining Morrissey, and Craig Gannon on guitars here. But again, I don't know. Just anytime that Morrissey, Mike, and Andy are together. Obviously, Johnny, I don't think he ever collaborated with Moz after the Smiths. But either way, it's just always magic. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, just hearing the drums and hearing the bass and knowing that it's Mike and Andy, it just makes me happy. I don't know, as somebody who really loves the Smiths. And, sometimes, not even, I mean, just as an aside, I do wish that, now that I have a better setup and now that I don't know, I feel like I'm better at doing this or whatever. I wish I could react to the Smiths again, but I mean, not really. It wouldn't be reacting anymore. But I don't know. Just go over those songs again because again, it's just like just discovering the Smiths was quite the adventure. Anyway, so to get into the song here, it really is just kind of an uplifting tune. And I see, I looked up on song meanings. I looked on genius.com here, look through their YouTube comments, and basically what I keep seeing here is that, like, Morrissey is talking, to somebody. He's talking, well, he could be talking to you. He uses the word you a few times here, especially in the chorus. Oh, lucky Lisp was not wasted on you. Lucky Lisp was not wasted on you. But when he's saying, I guess Lucky Lisp, this came out in 1989. So again, I don't really feel like this is how it goes. Maybe still, people still think this today. I never really came across it. But the whole thing, having a lisp is sometimes associated with being homosexual. And I mean, I guess I've heard that, I guess I've heard it from like older people or whatever, oh, he has a lisp. He might be, he must be, gay or something. But I kind of forgot that whole, I guess that stereotype or whatever, existed. I just, I don't know why. But I have heard it. I remember hearing about it. But, and, talking about, Lucky Lisp, it wasn't wasted on you. So it's just like, I guess I did find one comment here that I thought really summed it up well, talking about, what the song probably means. So it says, a lisp, again, is often used as a signifier of homosexuality across the spectrum of creative works and within the media. It says, with that in mind, it's easy to interpret that this song is a directive of empowerment to a young homosexual man, reminding him of the legacy of great gay writers, artists, and thinkers that came before him. The lucky lisp wasn't wasted on him, meaning that the thing that makes him different may in fact be the thing that emboldens him to make some kind of positive impact on the world, or within the world. Anyway, and I mean, you can also apply this, to, a woman or whatever, not just a man, I don't think, but if Morrissey's just talking about a man here, either way. But again, just talking about, people that have come. I mean, there are artists like, Oscar Wilde, just, other artists who were gay or homosexual, whatever, or who were in favor of it. I mean, even back in the day when it was seen as, I guess, not right or whatever. But yeah, so Morrissey, just kind of saying all this stuff, and then when he says in the second verse, when your name's with the best, will my name be on your guest list? So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, he's just really trying to empower, I guess this boy, whatever, this man, whoever it is. I mean, anybody who listens to the song, and feels, as an outcast or is gay or has a lisp or whatever. It's just like, I feel like he's talking to them. And, I mean, yeah, it's just really, and I felt like his voice was very like playful in the song. I don't know what it was. I mean, again, this came out in '89. I think Morrissey was born in 1960, I think it was. So he would have been like 29 or whatever, but he sounded like younger here for some reason. Then I don't know. He just, maybe it was just he didn't sound as, as deep or as monotone. Again, I thought his vocals were kind of playful. I thought he had a little bit more pep or something. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because Andy and Mike were on the song as well. I don't know. But he just sounded a little bit more playful. He sounded more peppy. I don't know what it was, but I really enjoyed it. And also, I got to say, again, just talking about the first verse, I thought some of these lines were interesting. I really liked, I will gurgle from the circle. That's a gurgle and circle. I just like that he rhymed those. And then when he said right off the bat with the first verse here, when your gift unfurls, the first line, I was like, unfurls. I've heard that in another song. And then it came to me, it was in Superman by Eminem. I don't know if people are a fan of rap here, but either way, because again, I don't know, unfurl. I feel like I haven't heard that word in too many songs, but it came to my mind. I was like, oh, it's Eminem, Superman. Anyway, yeah, let's let our love unfurl. But then again, here it says, when your gift unfurls. And the whole thing, again, with the first verse, when your talent becomes apparent, I will roar from the stalls, I will gurgle from the circle, the saints smile shyly down on you. They couldn't get over your 9-leaf clover. And again, he's just building this person up or something, like that. And I just really enjoy it. And with the chorus, and then the outro was great as well. I mean, just Morrissey doing the da-da-da-das or whatever. And I mean, yeah, and then the band just, kind of rocking out, Craig, Mike, and Andy. And for, a 2-minute and 48-second song or whatever, it was just a jam, man, and uplifting tune. I mean, I can see why people were saying to listen to it. I mean, again, I just, Morrissey has talked about, and again, and again, and again, if it, I see, people talking about the homosexuality thing, but if it isn't, if you have another opinion or whatever, still, he's kind of either way. If it's not about homosexuality, even though Morrissey has talked about that stuff a lot, just building up somebody here either way, and telling them basically, in a way, everything's going to be all right. You'll be, when you're up there with one of the greats, when you're one of the greats out there. So yeah, I just really enjoy where he's coming from in this one, and I mean, yeah, frig, 1989. It's like 33 years ago. Good Lord. Anyway, great little tune. I really enjoyed it. And again, I'm glad Andy and Mike were on it. Just always magic with them. And yeah, so I mean, I guess that's all I really got to say. I really enjoyed this. And again, I keep saying uplifting. I should find another synonym for that word. But I just really enjoyed how he, I guess, was, he was really on this person's side. And I just really enjoyed it. Because again, he was one of those kids, I guess. Maybe he didn't have a list, but his I guess I think people have said he's like bisexual, or maybe just gay. I can never remember what people have told me. But either way, he's been in a person's shoes like this, and he knows what it's like. And when you're one of the greats up there, artists, writers, whatever, he's just like, will I be on your guest list? I just really enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. Really appreciate all of the support and for coming back for another Morrissey Friday. So yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon, which will be Monday. And yeah, have a good one, good weekend, whatever. All right.